Susie came in 39, yes.
Yeah. What do you remember from the first instance of that?
Of Susie coming?
Yes.
Well,
Did you say that somebody came to your
railway
house?
station, yes.
No, even before that.
Pitched on my...
Did you say before that someone came to the house? Mrs. Burkill came to the house to...
Someone came, whether it was Mrs. Burkill or whether it was Mrs. Henry, I wouldn't know. But someone came and sort of vetted us to see whether we were suitable people and whether the house was suitable. At any rate, there'd been this national appeal really for people to take children. We were able to offer a share of the house as we had it, that was it. We just put up an extra bed in Anne's room and we were.
Did you have to think long and hard about this, or did you just decide?
I don't think so. We obviously talked it over because my salary at that time was £16 a month. We earned a lot on that. But we decided that, we were greatly blessed by having a good marriage and a good child and a reasonable house. And it seemed logical to us to offer what we'd had.
So can you describe that scene on that day when you went to pick her up?
There were children all over the place.
Was there?
The train had come in, there was children all over the place. And somebody brought Susie along to us. I thought she was a little boy when she first dressed that way. I thought, that can't be Susie. At any rate, we were introduced and...
So you thought she was a little boy because of the way she was dressed, or...?
She was dressed in a sort of felt overcoat and a beret type hat and woolen stockings, little round nosed shoes, the same as our children wear. Yeah.
Did she have a...
All in brown, had a little case, yes, and she still had a label on, yeah.
Were you told much about her beforehand?
No.
No?
No.
Did you have a choice of children, or was she offered to you as a name?
Oh, she was already named to us, yes. We knew we'd gone to pick up Susie Spitzer, no, do it. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So it wasn't that you were given a choice of children?
No. We didn't go along and say, no.
Yeah.
No. That would have been awful for the children, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it did happen.
Yeah. I suppose it did in some. Or children, one left over, everybody dispersed. There's a child sitting there wondering what's going to happen to them. That can happen. But no, thank goodness, we were all straightforward. And we went off from the station. We just walked round the corner to Auntie Dee's house. We had a cup of tea and all the rest of it there, and tried to get this little girl to sort of respond to some extent. But she was in a pretty poor state, poor kid. So many nights on the train and all that. Yeah.
When you picked up Susie at the station, was Anne with you? Do you remember Anne? Was Anne with you?
Yes, she must have been.
She must have been, yes.
Yes, must have been.
Holding her mum's hand, probably.
Yes. So she knew what was going on,
No.
and more than we did. Anyway, yeah.
What was the first few days like? Was it hard for her to adjust and you...
I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember. Difficult, if I remember rightly. Difficult. Beginning. We hadn't realised, of course, quite the standard that Susie's house had been run on. About, I suppose, 3 weeks after she'd arrived, a huge travelling trunk arrived. It must have been, 2 feet 6 high and 4 feet long, something, a great big thing. And when we opened it, looked full of Susie's clothes. She'd got more clothes than we had in the street. That was incredible. And of course we realised that what we were offering her was very poor by comparison, but we got love and security for her, and I think that was it.
That's quite unusual. I've not heard that before, of a trunk arriving with all the goods from... Usually they were confiscated by the Germans, but the trunk somehow got through, which is quite amazing, really.
Yes, amazing.
And so Susie had obviously settled in quite quickly by the sound of it.
She was wonderful, really, yes. She
Was she a very sort of adaptive girl, would
adapted
you say?
ever so well
Did
to,
she?
to the life, yes,
Mm.
yes. Yes.
Mm.
I don't think she refused any food as far as she rather enjoyed the food we provided, I think. Yes.
And she learnt English quite quickly by the sound of it.
She was beginning to talk by the end of about 5 or 6 months, just odd words, that sort of, and gradually she got very, very, very competent and able, I suppose, mixing with other kids and so forth. Children teach children, don't they, at best? Yeah.
Would she have gone to school straight away? Because she'd be, what, 5, wouldn't she?
I know, I don't think we put her into school immediately. She was only 5, and I think we thought, she's had such a traumatic time, keep her at home for the time being, let her settle in and feel secure. Then once we've built that up, then she could go to school.
And these 2 girls, did they get on well together, right from the word go?
Yes, yes, they had their fights and they slept in the same room and had baths together and generally, I think they had a good time. Susie certainly seemed to adapt quite well. She was inclined, what should I say, to look for the easy way out all the time when she had to learn to ride a bike, which she needed for going to school. She found it much easier to turn the pedals backwards than forwards. When you said, "Will you mind put the pressure on?" Oh, no, she would go backwards. So of course she promptly fell off. Oh, she put her birth life and her right behind her because she looked on me as a father, and obviously Mary as her mother, and she wasn't upset by things that happened to when her rank came. She didn't sort of say, "Oh, I want to come with you," sort of thing. None of this was. No, she was very, very settled.